What's up? It's your boy JP checking in. I'm coming back at you with another video. We on a roll today. And today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to talk about why you should not fall into the whole pro-black, black consciousness, whatever bullshit they're calling it these days. Do not fall into these people's delusions. Please don't. Because here's the problem with these type of people. They talk a big game. They say that, they're so different from the pastor, they're so different from the Muslim, they're so different from the Hebrew Israelite, they're so different from everybody else, when in reality they're all just the same. They're using the same ingredient to try to, radicalize you, to try to get you to their side, to try to make you one of their sheep. And I've been around these people, bro. These people don't add anything to society. They don't. They just absorb and read a whole bunch of useless information that they can't use in the real world, and they're stuck in the past. Whenever you go around these people, they're stuck in the past. And I'm making this thumbnail, and I put the thumbnail on this video to really tell you guys you should not follow none of these leaders. As you can see, these leaders are flawed individuals just like you and me, And it goes for everybody. It goes for Umar and all the other guys that's peddling this bullshit, Most of the people who's pro-black, they really, all they are is just a regurgitating machine of information that, that became useless a long time ago. They don't add anything to their personal life. Like, their kids don't benefit off of them knowing this information. They don't make more money because of this information outside of the people who are pimping this, like Dr. Umar and those other people. They found out a way to try to, leverage the truth, because, what these people talk about is some of it is very truthful. Some of the stuff these people talk about is very merited, but their intention is not good. Their intention is just as good as the pastor when you go into church, bro. They're trying to pimp you out. They're trying to make you one of their sheep. They're trying to make you one of their flock. Dr. Umar is asking people for Cash App. Dr. Umar is, fucking telling people he's been building a school for fucking 10 years and it still hasn't been built yet. He's talking down on black men for not dating black women, and he's not with the black women. Same with the other guy, the guy with the dreads, Conscious Lee. He's full of it as well. Pharaoh, he's full of it as well. That's why I tell you guys, man. You don't have to follow these false idols. You don't have to read a bunch of information from the past that's not going to serve you in your today's life. You don't have to do any of that stuff to know about black history, to be a black person. All you have to do is treat your fellow black men well. Take pride in being a black man. Carry yourself with dignity. Know your history, but don't let your history become everything. Like these people, history is everything to them. They can't tell you nothing about the present. They can't tell you nothing about the future. They're stuck on slavery. They're stuck on segregation, Jim Crow, Africa. That's what they're stuck on. They're telling you all this information that you will never benefit off of unless you become one of those black power pimping priests like Dr. Umar. You will never use any of these information that these people feed to you. It's just a feel-good moment. It's just a way to teach anti-racism by demonizing white people, by creating a flock for their own so they can enrich themselves. That's all it is, man. It's the same ingredient the pastor used. They're just using, the plight of black people to recreate the same ingredient, to recreate the same outcome. Attracting a flock of people to follow your will, to believe whatever you say, to give you money. It's the same thing, you guys. That's why I say don't follow these people, no matter how good they sound, no matter how truthful the information is, no matter how much the past rhetoric they're using resonates with you. Do not follow these people, bro. Do not do it. Because their intentions is not pure. And even if it is, they're just a whole bunch of talk. They're just a bunch of talk. They're not changing nothing in the community. They're not helping the community. They're just talking. They're just sounding good, you know, to get their voice out there. So maybe maybe they're hoping to get an interview on the Breakfast Club, you know. All these people, man. All these people, you know. It's just a waste of time, bro. As a man, it's a waste of time, bro. And I've never seen any of these people successful in life. I've never seen it, bro. These people are always broke. These people are always spouting out useless information that no one cares about. These people are always on the corner. These people are bought all the T-shirts, read all the books, you know, watched all the movies, know about the history, dating back thousands of years. But these people are nowhere in life that I would want to be at. You know, I've never seen a person who adopts this blackly black, pro-black shit in a better position. I've never seen it, bro. I've never seen it. Dr. Umar is asking for money. These other people are shit. The other blackly black, pro-black people are in jail. They're scamming. They're what's that guy called? Brother Polite was accused of rape. You know, these people, I've never seen them in a place of, you know, in prominence ever. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you should not follow these guys, bro, because they're full of it. They're full of it just like the pastor. They're full of it just like the Hebrew Israelite people on the corner. They're full of it just like the Baptist people. They're full of it just like the Jews. They're full of it, bro. They're full of it. And I don't care how much, you know, authentic information they feed you, how much historical, authentic information they feed you, they're still full of it, man. Just because somebody preaches to you half-truths doesn't mean they're not full of it. Doesn't mean their intentions are pure. Doesn't mean they care about you. Doesn't mean they care about black people. They're just using this as a character. They're using this as a platform, you know, to build a following, to build a cult-like following, you know, like Farrakhan and those other fucking dudes. You know, these people add nothing to society, man. And I've been around these people my whole entire life, and trust me when I tell you that growing up as a kid, I've seen a lot of people go through their pro-black phase, and you know what happens? After about, I say, maximum 5 years, they abandon all that shit. They realize how full of shit black people really are. They realize that, you know, most black people can't be saved, bro. It's a phase, bro. You grow out of it, and the only people who don't grow out of it are the people making money off of it. But if you're just a fucking dude that one day, you know, you're getting brainwashed by the media, you know, on top of the fact that somebody comes up to you preaching this shit and it resonates with you based off the brainwashing you're receiving from the media, the villainized and demonized white people. So you decide, hey, I'm gonna become pro-black. I'm gonna buy all the T-shirts. I'm gonna read all the books. I'm gonna watch all the movies. I'm gonna go to all the convention centers and go to all the events. I'm gonna follow, you know, all these people because they're the pro-black pastor, and, you know, anybody else who doesn't follow this is a sellout, is a coon, is weird, is an Uncle Tom, is a whatever. If you're one of those type of people, then, you know, you're gonna grow out of it very fast. You're gonna grow out of it very fast. There's no return on investment from adopting this type of ideology for the average person. There's no return on investment. When have you ever seen these type of people in a positions of prominence in society? You've never seen it. You've never seen it. The most pro-black person that people know is Dr. Umar Johnson. And look what he's doing. He's begging for money in his video. He's begging and he's pandering to black women. You know, asking people for their cash app. Give me the cash app. Give me the cash app. Give me the cash app. And this is the most notable pro-black person in America. Come on, guys. Don't fall for this, bro. Don't fall for this. These people don't contribute to nothing. You know, these people are just a regurgitating machine. with no real spine, with no real backbone, with no real personality foundation, bro. They're an empty vessel that absorbs any rhetoric that favors black people, and on top of the fact that that type of personality makes them absolve black people of bad behavior. They think it's culture. They think it's they think it's normal behavior. They think that anything or anybody trying to civilize black people, they think, oh, that's white supremacy. Coming on time, they said it was white supremacy. Being appropriate in the work field is white supremacy because on how they come down on black people. That's the type of shit that these people believe. So, guys, to end off this video, don't fall into this trap. These people contribute nothing. They're just a bunch of talk. You've never seen these people in any position of prominence in society. They're just trying to radicalize you. They're just trying to, attract you to their flock, attract you to their following. That's it, bro. That's it. White people are not your enemy, bro. White people are not your enemy. When you go outside, the greatest threat you face as a black man is from another black person. Period. Period. But they don't want to talk about that. All they want to talk about is, Breonna Taylor and the cops and George Floyd and fucking Tamir Rice and Trayvon Martin and all these people, bro, who died at the hands of white people. But they never talk about what's going on between each other. They never talk about all the crazy killings in Chicago and Detroit and in Philadelphia and St. Louis and fucking Memphis and all these other crazy fucking cities where it's happening. They don't talk about that because there's no money in that. There's no political gain off of that. They're just going to talk about when a white person does something to a black person. They get on their pro-black high horse, But look at all the other shit that's happening between each other. Look how we do each other. But these type of people, they don't have no comment about that. They'll never make a video about that. They'll never make a following about that. It's all white person does something, black person, oh yeah, we gotta make a podcast, we gotta march, we gotta schedule an event. So these people are just as hypocritical as the pastor, bro. So don't follow these fucking people. Because they're in it for the money just like everybody, just like each and every one of us. And that's my rant, man. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, tell me what you thought of this video. JP clocking out, man. I'll see you next time.